Okay, so here in this question it has been asked, you can see the circuit here, and this is the NPTEL question, basic electronics NPTEL question. In the NPTEL course, in the diode section, this question has been asked. So I am discussing this question. So the question has been asked that what is V3? Okay, what is this voltage V3 for Vi equal to 5 volt? Okay, now for this question you have to first identify whether the diode is on or off for this question. Okay, and you can see here that the on voltage of the diode has been kept at 0.7 volt. So as soon as the voltage across these two terminals exceeded the 0.7 volt, diode will be on. So first you have to identify that if we apply 5 volt here, is the diode will be on or the diode will be off? That is our first question. Then we will proceed from there. Okay, so also the cut-in voltage, I have said that the cut-in voltage is 0.7 volt. So first we assume that the diode is off. In this question you must assume the state of the diode on or off at first. Okay, so first you assume the diode is off. I have withdrawn the circuit. So if the diode is off, no current will be flown through here, so this current will be 0. Okay, so voltage across this terminal 5 volt is dropped in this resistance and also in this resistance. So from the voltage division rule you can easily identify that the voltage across this is nothing but 5 into 2 divided by 2 plus 1. So this voltage is 5 into 2 by 3, 5 into 2 by 3, that means 10 by 3 volt. Okay, so this is a positive voltage and this voltage is obviously greater than 0.7 volt, that is the cut-in voltage of the diode. So whatever we have assumed that the diode is off at the first, so that assumption of our is incorrect. So here what we have seen that the diode is on. Okay, so I am just again redrawing the circuit. 1 minute. Okay, so this is the circuit. So here previously we have assumed that the diode is on, now we have off, now we have assumed that the diode is on. Okay, from this calculation we have seen that the diode is on. Our assumption is diode is off is incorrect here. So there must be a diode, so that diode is practically on, and this cut-in voltage of this diode is 0.7 volt. Okay, 0.7 volt. You can replace the diode with a 0.7 volt supply. Okay, so now assume this voltage is Va. Okay, and we are going to solve this circuit with the help of the nodal analysis. Now with the help of the nodal analysis, the voltage at this terminal is Va. So if you apply the nodal analysis, so Va minus 5 this voltage divided by this resistance is 1k, resistance is 1k 1, plus this resistance is 2k, Va by 2. Okay, and plus Va minus 0.7, this voltage is 0.7 divided by 2. So all this is sum up to 0. Now if you solve this, all of this, if you solve this, if you are going to, I am just left you an exercise to solve this. So this voltage will come to 2.675 volt, 2.675 volt. So this Va is equal to 2.675 volt. Now you have been asked to find the voltage across this terminal. So you have to first find the current through this terminal and multiply the current with the resistance, you will get the voltage. So if you want to get the current, so this voltage is 2.675. so this current I, this current is now not non-zero. Okay, there is some amount of finite current, so this current is Va. Okay, so Va is 2.675 and the diode voltage is minus 0.7 divided by 2. So that is the current flowing through this branch. Okay, and if you just calculate this current, whatever may be the current, and then you calculate the V3 as this current into this resistance. Okay, this current into this resistance, and you will get that the value will come up to 1.975 volt. Okay, and this is near equal to 2 volt. So your correct answer is in this question is 2 volt. 2 volt is the voltage across this terminal. So first we have to assume whether the state of the diode is on and off. First we assume the diode is off, calculate the voltage and find that our assumption is wrong. Then we complete the circuit by replacing the diode with a 0.7 volt supply. Then apply the nodal analysis and find the voltage at this terminal VA. Then get the current through the branch of this branch and get the current and multiply this current with the resistance and get the voltage. So that's all. It is very easy. You can solve on your own like this question. Thank you.